Alright, let's check our progress a little bit. I want to show you guys something. I'm going to show you how do you use a bridge rectifier, what is it, why would you want to use it, and what does it do. So, what we've got here is we got our work platform set up to sit on top of the motor. And in the platform, I always put this hole right there. That's for my bridge rectifier. This is a bridge rectifier. And if you can see, we can read it. What does it say? 2W06. It's got a little plus and a minus on it, and two squiggles. Alright, so what you do, you set it up. What you do is you take the two wires that got plus and minus on them, take your Sharpie and mark the plus with, paint it red, and take the other one and paint it black. Okay, those are the two outputs. Those are the important ones. The squiggles can be anything, and that's why we're using it. And so here we have a setup that uses the bridge rectifier right there, just like that. All right, now they're not the most convenient things to put in place, but you can get it, put it onto a PC board here, and track power is going to come up and go onto this board, track power collector, and then the output is to two wires. So we got a PC board that's got a gap down the middle. I've got an incandescent light on here just so I can show you how it works. We're not using this, we're using LED. With the LEDs, we got to put resistors and stuff on them so that they work. But here's what it does. The power that comes into the locomotive from the tracks is it's like a PCM signal. Some people say, oh, it's like AC electricity. Well, it carries information. But when it goes up in here into the bridge rectifier, it goes around a circle and out. And it only comes out one way, and that is red and black. So red is always right, red's on the right side. So what happens is this. Okay, so let me touch the wires. Let me touch this to where that light is, and it's going to light up. See, that lights up. Okay, and it's a incandescent, so it doesn't matter. I can swap them. It's still going to light. Okay, it lights up. All right, now the bridge rectifier takes in any signal, any power, and outputs it exactly to a black and a red. So if I touch over here, I get it. There, see, it lights up. If I swap them, it still lights up. So any signal that comes in, doesn't matter the direction. You could use this in DC locomotives, and you've seen when we make those wiring setups for DC locomotives, the bridge rectifier gives us a constant red and black output, and that's what it's for. And then that's, for example, let's say it's a DC steam. All right, so you got one headlight, and you want to change it from an incandescent to an LED, and what you do is you put in the bridge rectifier and get track power to it, and then you send it out to, since it's red and black, you can use a resistor, you can go to LED, come back, it's always the same. Now, one other little special thing, though, is if you add to this a capacitor, and what I got here is a 25 volt 220 UF capacitor, and okay, it's got a stripe on it for the black wire. If I put that right there, that's where he's going to go. If I put him right there, that light will never flicker. And we have got 3 lights in this build that are getting constant power. One is a cab light, which I have right here. There's the cab light. And then we've got these underside lights that we did. Right there, we got 2 of those and 1 of those. And they're getting power off this constant power from our bridge rectifier. And that's what it is, that's what it does, and there you have it.